Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media. Happy Easter as I record this on Sunday. Wanted to talk today about Alabama's A-Day game. What do I expect to see this weekend, upcoming weekend, as spring games have started? Of course, we have A-Day set for 3 o'clock, 2 p.m. Central. Um, so it will be on actually, it'll be next Saturday. But so far, we have heard some positive things about some players from Coach Nick Saban. And I get all this from AL.com, where they have the transcript of his latest press conference, which I'll go back and I'll listen to it. But um, he started out, I guess, talking about the defense and how they gave up too many explosive plays, needs to improve on tackling and forcing turnovers. You could look at giving up explosive plays. Yes, maybe the defense had some miscues, had some errors, and has to get better. But does it also say that maybe guys out there, Isaiah Bond, Ja'Cory Brooks, whoever's catching the football, and, from Jalen Milroe or Ty Simpson, um, whoever's catching the ball, are they going after it? Are the quarterbacks finding the right placement? So there are some questions to be asked about that. Is the defense struggling, or is the offense performing? Or is it a little bit of both? Nick Saban gave injury updates, said that Justin Eboigbe, who had an injury a couple weeks ago, I can't remember the extent of it. He only played on third down. Dallas Turner and Chris Braswell were out because of injury, and Kool-Aid McKinstry missed the scrimmage for family reasons. Whatever's going on, pray for Kool-Aid, JaQuincy McKinstry, and just hope everything's well there. Nick Saban goes on to say that young players need to continue to focus on what they need to do to develop, not get frustrated about the depth chart, because we don't really have a depth chart. That's what he said. That's not what I'm saying for Alabama. That's what Coach said out of his mouth. He said they wanted to evaluate how players competed Friday and what toughness they had played with and how accountable they can be. That's just kind of who Nick Saban is. That's what he talks about. He talks about having accountability, playing with intensity, mental toughness, physicality. He wants to see all of that. So as we get closer to A-Day, there's a lot of positives, but also some negative factors that have come out of spring practice that Coach Saban has seen. Nick Saban was also asked about Malik Benson's role in the passing game. Saban said Jermaine Burton and Ja'Cory Brooks, keep an eye on those names. They made explosive plays back on Friday as they held practice, and he also said that each one of those guys, Malik Benson, Ja'Cory Brooks, Jermaine Burton, all capable of stretching the field, going out there, going after the football, creating great plays. So as far as the wide receiver core goes, we're good there. Roydell Williams has returned to practice, the running back number 23. At least that's what his number was last season. So he's back. He's fully healthy. He's in pads. And, they got him playing on the football field. Nick Saban said in his presser that the offense was great today. He said Tommy Rees does a great job with the players like him. He's using our system that we've used, added some things to it. Saban said they have more multiples to run the ball, and Rees understands how to use formations to set matchups. And I have mentioned before on here that Tommy Rees wants to run the football. He wants to run it down the defense's throats. He also wants big explosive plays too, but mostly out of the backfield. Can Roydell Williams be the guy this year to step up with Jahmyr Gibbs gone? I think it's going to be Roydell Williams personally at the running back position, but we'll see. I think it's something to watch and keep an eye on this year. They have another closed scrimmage on April 15th before April 22nd with the spring game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. the A-Day game will be open to the public and will stream on ESPN Plus at 2 p.m. Central Time. This is all from Mike Rodak of AL.com. So I'll put a link in the video description down below to the full article, and you guys can read it from there. But so far, a lot of positives, not a whole lot of negative connotation from what Nick Saban had to say and what Alabama is doing so far in spring practice. So there's a lot to watch. There's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of young guys to step up. There's also experience with guys at the receiving positions, Ja'Cory Brooks, Jermaine Burton, whoever. Malik Benson has stood out as a young freshman. He's on the chart. So I just, I'm looking forward to the season. We'll get more updates for you guys as updates come out and as Nick Saban has press conferences too. So I love you guys. Y'all pray for me. I've been having a little bit of a cough, as you can tell. So, but I'm getting better. So I love you guys. Again, happy Easter. I hope y'all had a blessed holiday and continue to spend it with your friends and your family. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. God bless. And from an Alabama fan, roll Tide. We'll see ya. Peace.